Hello friends and family, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate this time of the year, happy that to you, okay? Thank you for joining me on my channel. This next video is something I'm really proud of. It's one of my innovations and I am excited to show it to you, so please stay tuned for the next video. Okay? So this next video is about a new style that I'm trying out with my closure. As you know, I usually make my closures for my weaves. So I'm trying to make a closure with a part where I do not leave my hair out. So you're going to see firsthand as I try it out, and I hope it works. Here's the video. Enjoy. So this is a closure. I just sewed it across like that, and the plan is to have it on top of my head like this, and I'm going to cut a part and my scalp will show here, and I'm going to sew one part here, the other part here like this, so you have my scalp in the middle. I left such a small space in between the part because as my hair grows it's going to get further and further apart, so I didn't want to start with a wide part in the beginning. Okay, and in this way too, if I decide to change my mind, I can just sew it right back together and nobody would even know that I tried a part that didn't work. So this is my new style I'm going to try. So I sewed this, instead of sewing two separate sections, I want it to be joined at the back for here. So I did one piece and I'm going to cut here. I'm going to cut it this way, not all the way to the back though, because again I want the right here to be joined. Okay, so what I want to do is to figure out where this part is. So I cut the right section, so it's going to lay on my head like this, and it's going to be nice and flat. That's how I like it. So it's going to be nice and flat. I want to get, so this is one end of it and this is the other end. So I want to make sure that they are right on the braid, exactly how I want, where I want them to be, right? And then the part that I want is this one here. So I'm going to take a little bit more of this and put it on the other side. And right down the middle, right down the, straight back, that's what I want to say. Just want it to be straight back. So this is where the part is going to be. It's going to be straight and it's going to be right here. And I'm going to fold that way. So this is how it's going to be. But you're going to be able to see my scalp, okay? So I'm marking the spot and I'm going to use the scissors to cut it, and then I'm going to sew, just so that the weave doesn't come out. I'm going to use a sewing machine to reinforce, once I cut it separate up to here, I'm going to use a sewing machine to reinforce it, okay? So let's see how that goes. So the way this is going to be is I'm going to sew this right here, one here, and the other here. Here. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to tap this corner. You know what? It would be good if I had something holding this. Just hold it away from my face. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Did I push it in already? I think I did. Okay. I have my knot there, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's get to the right braid. Please, let's not make a mistake on that because I don't have time for this. Let's get to the right braid. And we're going to make sure it is anchored correctly right here. Okay. Again, with the rest of it right down here. Let's get it in the right spot. No need to make it too tight because it should be able to stay in the right spot without a problem. Excellent. I have learned one lesson already. What I need to do is separate this right here and sew in here and then cover it with the hair. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Once I do that, I can flip this back over and it will be hidden. Okay, so I went ahead and finished doing the part. So this is it. I think it looks pretty good. If you need to see how I did it again, feel free to rewind. So I have a part. I'm excited. And the plan is as the hair grows, as my hair grows and the part gets wider, I will just crochet on my hair. So as that happens, I will show you the updates. If it looks bad and I feel the part is too wide, that's what I'm going to do. So I have anchored this. I have sewn it at the edges and I've anchored it at the back, so it's set. I mean on the side. I haven't done anything here yet because I need to do the front right here. So this side is done. I'm going to just keep it away from my face, and now I am going to go ahead and sew this along the edge. Okay, and yes, I will need to look in the mirror to do that. So once I've sewn here and then to the side, I'll be back. It's looking good. I'm excited. Yes. So here we are, folks. Here's the part all done. I've sewn the edges from here to here, all done. So now I'm going to sew the rest of the hair in and then I will bring you the finished product. I am loving it already. And I like the color. I colored this myself, so I will post the video of how I did that. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am all done. I was going to just do the top here and leave the rest for tomorrow, but I got too excited. I wanted to see what the finished product would look like, so I kept at it, and yes, 2 hours later. 2 hours later, I am all done. Let's see if we can look at this better. So this is the finished product. I like it a lot. I like the edges. I like my part. I like my closure. And there's the back. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's about bra strap length, 16, 14, and 12, because I am short, so I don't need hair that big. And I like this. It's going to be able to stay off my face when I need it to be off my face, and the volume is perfect. This is what I have left. It was a 12, a 14, and a 16 is what I had. I made sure that I used the short ones at the edges, you know, so that it would naturally layer itself. So that is what it looks like. So I am done. My experiment was a success. I have my part, and I am very, very grateful that it worked out. It looks very natural, and I am pleased with it. So, another successful innovation. You can have a U part and not have any of your hair out and still show your scalp. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe so that you will see the innovations as I come out with them, and you don't miss anything and you're not late for anything. Okay? It's late. It's almost midnight and I'm being silly, so I'm gonna go to bed.